would you do if you had a sudden popularity spike? You know, Mob doesn't really have the luxury of thinking about it for too long, though, because, well, his city is infested by a giant piece of broccoli, and cult leaders, a newly found religion. So the fact that he's now slightly sociable probably falls quite low on the list. But I do like how it is vastly just about Mob and his personal growth. The fact that he is coming out of his shell, Mob from long ago. How would he react to all of this? But strap yourselves in. Let's see if we get that explosion this episode. I see, we are back in the school once again. And this time is... yeah, the fact that just happened to forget. That was a quick turnaround and a complete blank of him. Looks like popularity is evading him once more. But for someone that was trying to talk him into it to get immediately brought down, the true founder has appeared. I do... I do like that this is spent more in the just kind of natural world. There's very little psychic stuff going on, even if it is only episode 4 we're starting, but with the likes of Mob, we could easily just go around and start blasting things left, right, and centre. But of course, all of his training the Dragons put into him. And also, so far, it's been little minute stresses, like getting the school thing ready. What's going to really dig into him this time is the fact that more forgetfulness. Seems there's a spate of that going on. Universe. That's quite the shift. She fell quite hard into the religion there. The fact that there are people who have kind of given up on their usual thing, and then I've forgotten what we was. Now we're all about the new cult. He's never the type to lead. We got another job for you. Is it supernatural, or is it just ground subsidence roots? And in that building, that's where all those spirits and whatnot came out. Probably urged on because of the roots. Everyone just needs to bring a bucket of weed killer. It'll be over in a flash. Apparently... Oh. If it doesn't bring in money, then yeah, we need to deal with the broccoli. Sounds like a plan. You can feed quite a few people, but unfortunately it's broccoli. Wow. I mean, it is a site that would bring in the tourists and the like. But, for it to catch on this quickly... I would hold back on eating anything from this divine tree. If they're just the people handing out suspicious powder. Placebo. Wow, that's fast acting. The fact that... Okay, powerful brainwashing, that would explain a lot, but also the fact that he could figure that out and also make him self-regurgitate it while under the impression of... That's an interesting overview we got for a second there. I was about to say, do you want to bring in help? But yeah, that's going to be difficult now. Yeah, he's seen better days if that is him. Is he going to be able to fight against this controlling force on him there? How very fortunate of him. Some people are seemingly a little more resistant. And the fact he managed to get over it, so congratulations. Potatoes, tomatoes. They are not exactly the same thing. Bless. I guess there's no laws about it. What you gotta do is stop the townspeople from believing them, get the power taken away in that respect. If you can cut off the way of brainwashing, the faith being generated will end. Well, lower. Impressive. However, if he is powered by the divine broccoli itself. I'm guessing he doesn't only have one body if it's not human. Phase 2. All of their life's energy is being sucked out, put it somewhere else. He doesn't care that his merchandise is dying on him. I mean, that's why everyone's so unhappy in the workforce. That might do it. If he can force himself out of the ground so quickly. He put one and two together kind of quickly there. Is he going to be able to do anything? We've seen what happens when someone picks up on the brainwashing. He's gonna need a longer break. Okay, Mob might need to go back to the bodybuilding, body improvement club. Dimple. Dimple. He was on top of the thing, yeah, fair enough. Dimple. Power. Victory. A following. He's probably going to be harder to take out than that, but if the pervasion of the Psycho Helmet Club kind of pisses into the city too much, holy hell. I mean, we've seen a lot of things that people can regret, but lift it up, carry it off, sink it in the ocean. Yep. Okay, Mob, get to work. It is kind of big, yep. How are you going to not only remove the broccoli, but also all of the roots that have permeated everywhere? Just put your backs into it, work together. Even if he can help out. Don't give up now. If your brother's willing to go on. Watermelons. Ah. It would make one mighty watermelon broccoli, but don't like that. Vegetable. You're gonna have a hard time finding anything else. Is he gonna pick up some of the powder? Or get infected with this brainwashing? How many have already been infected? Does seem slightly out of nowhere, though. A little bit. I mean, with the internet and other ways of things spreading, how quickly ideas can get around is slightly scary. Even without needing to brainwash people. As long as they bring in the money and don't take any away from his business, he's got no issue with it. Don't let them know that you were there. Oh, no. Take as many as you want. I mean, why would you think anything ill towards just some sweets being given out? For later. Is this pit stop going to cause a rift in the plans slightly? The Civic Center. Are we going for a quick presh session? Look at all those smiling faces. This religion sure is, sure is one of peace, isn't it? It was a profound, almost hive mind-like epiphany. Reagan, don't keep that revelation to yourself, just in case. Do your best, smile, laugh along, or just run. That works. Plan A through S. Run away. Everything else is to get Mob to do it. And everyone had been brainwashed into believing in the religion. How can you break it? Oh, that was only? Thought it might be more than that for his brother being brainwashed. With a network like they have, with so many that have been infected and brainwashed and swapped over, eyes are everywhere. Defense points. And apparently it's also giving him a slight boost to charisma. I mean, it's Interesting now, because it's not something you can immediately fight back against, because they are just civilians, people that have been toyed with, had their minds warped. It does seem cutting off the supply of the initial trouble. This cult leader. I mean, not necessarily. It started as just a bunch of people that had something in common, wanted to have a bit of camaraderie, and now it's definitely curved. Especially if it's going against any sort of free will, and it is just... I mean, that's quite a leap, but Reagan. They were just being chased. Why is he now thinking, he's fine, he's just trying to do the best for the group? That is a big about face. You know, if he was out for his own safety, like, oh shit. How would he know? Another point, reflecting everyone that has been acting strangely. Just follow the group, yeah. Peer pressure, that's always worked out for the best. There's no money in living peacefully with a cult. That's why we know something's wrong. And the fact he has now messed with so many people, including his friends and everyone else in the city. That bit of... start with a nice conversation. If Dimple is in charge, why wouldn't he have a polite conversation first, since that was the main idea? Now it's shifting to give him the fame and fortune. How many faces have we seen before in this crowd? And like I was trying to say before, I kept getting somewhat distracted. If it was just trying to get one up on Mob and causing some trouble for him, that's one thing. But getting everyone in the city involved, changing their way of life, forcing them to submit to this religion, this psycho helmet. I think he's going to be all too happy. What happens when he actually finds out it's Dimple behind it all, not this just random person taking over as the founder? Also, Mob going out on his own after Reagan said, well, let's give it up, pack it in, let's go back to the office. Well, no. There's more that needs to be done here. This isn't right. He needs to give him a piece of his own mind. Like I was hinting at before, would old mob from long before, would he have taken a step outside like this by himself? Mob has come some way, and if he does manage to break the brainwashing, are people still going to talk to him every day? Is it going to be slightly easier? Fame comes with quite the downside, and Mob might be finding that if Dimple is pushing it upon him. Hard to have a regular life when you are the leader of a cult, let's be honest. And we have known that Dimple isn't exactly a budding good guy in this world of Mob Psycho. He started off as a kind of vengeful spirit, one of the first ones to be exercised, always somewhat nefarious, wanting his own goals and plans and to gain strength. What exactly is he willing to do, though, to get it? To become a god? At least I know I'll never fall in line with a cult or like organised religion, mainly because I barely have time in my day to do the things I want. If I start taking bits out just to pray and thank my stars for Lord and Saviour Psycho Helmet, it's gonna be less time for anime. That's never a good thing. Also, considering how large the broccoli is Reagan's plan of just rip it up and toss it actually going to be how it gets resolved in the end? Sometimes simplicity is best. Although the waves caused from dropping it in the ocean may cause a little bit of damage. When I say little, we saw Reagan get accosted a couple of times. I don't think he had any of the sweets or beverages. Could have got to him. If he is brainwashed and not just giving up because, running is difficult. That happened, or is it now becoming so powerful they don't even need to have the people consuming parts of the divine tree? Gonna need to find out. I want to see more. Hopefully you do too, but if you like this one, let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below in the comment section. Consider joining onto the channel, subscribing, or maybe hopping over to my Discord. And though I may be a glorious leader, I'm not asking for much. Just make sure you enjoy yourselves and get some rest. I can see you for the next one. If you want to be a devoted follower of my religion, consider joining onto my Patreon. And no, we don't need to hold any great sermons or prayer fests. Instead, just join me again and watch some anime. And of course, like all good religions, we need enough for some gold plating on everything around us. Otherwise, how would anyone take us seriously? Gotta find those tax breaks as well. But I do need to thank Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthia, Kite, Mystic Square, Shiwan, Mats, Gurley, Cardboard, Akane, Guado, Diego Zinhausen, Tori, Jane, the Kebab Seller, and everyone else. Remember, I'm always watching.